Hi, this is John Reed of JonERP.com. This is my first ever video capture tutorial, and I'm going to do a bunch of these and put them on YouTube and also on my site. And what I'm hoping is that it's going to give a better sense of how to get the most out of what I do for those of you who are geeks like me and are interested in the latest in SAP. I'm tracking the SAP market pretty broadly right now in my role as an SAP mentor, but I'm also very much focused on SAP skills trends and basically kind of digging behind the hype of the technology that seems to be hot and trying to look at the skills that really have traction right now. And of course, in this particular economy, that issue is more important than ever, because if we don't really make sense of what skills are in demand, we might find ourselves riding the pine for an extended period. So for this first video, what we're going to take a look at is basically how to get the latest information on what I do on a regular basis. So we're now at the home page of JonERP.com, and this is a pretty useful page in terms of tracking my whereabouts. There's a few different things to make a note of here. Right here on the home page, as you scroll down, you'll see a series of podcasts. Looking at the middle of the page here, this is where my regular updates and features go, and you can track these on the page. I post all my podcasts here and any other special articles. This extended article on being an SAP business process expert, which I heartily recommend, this is here as well. And you'll notice there's a syndicate option here, RSS options, including RSS 2.0, which is the most common one. If you do the syndicate option here, you can track everything that comes off of my homepage as I post it. So the one thing you're not going to get on my homepage here in terms of new site content is the SAP career blog entries. They don't appear on the homepage. This career question of the day here is the most recent career blog entry. All of them live here. So as we open up this page, we scroll down. These are the most recent entries to the career blog. Now, I'm not a really good daily blogger, so you're not going to catch my blog entries every day. What I'm trying to do is blog when I have something that I think adds to the conversation, reduces the noise, and gives you something really useful. Otherwise, I just don't bother to blog. I'm really trying to find a way to give good information but not wear myself out with daily blogging chores. Try to keep my writing more entertaining and more inspired. And if I think it's good, then hopefully you think it will be too. So down at the bottom here of any blog entry, you can enter your comments. You see one comment on this entry. Great way to reach me is by posting comments. Here you can RSS either the entries or the comments or both. I recommend both. Commenting on my blog is a great way of interacting with me, and many of the older posts on my blog still receive a lot of comments. So checking back to the home page, we see that this is my most recent Twitter update on the top right hand side, and actually this is every page on JonERP.com. So this is where my Twitter updates live, and I'll do another video where I go into more about Twitter. But if you're really interested in my take on SAP and you're interested in dealing with me on a daily basis, then Twitter's really where you want to be. If you go here, you'll go right to my Twitter feed. You can follow me here. I don't write only on SAP, but it's my main focus. So if you're into SAP, you're going to enjoy the feed, and if you're not, you probably don't want to deal with me anyway. There's a few other things I want to make a note of here. PAC's feeding the SAP ecosystem blog. This is one major place that I blog on. And then also, you can see me in the consulting skills group that I have on LinkedIn. And this is a link to my LinkedIn profile. And then on top of that, there's an SAP skills blog for the BPX community, bpx.sap.com. So all these different places will take you to my most recent updates. You can post questions in my LinkedIn group as well. And so really this home page, this section here, is going to show you how to connect with my thoughts on a regular basis. And when you have your fill of me, let me know, and I'll shift direction based on your input. Thank you.